downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the scene. The Suns and the Hornets, also marking the debut of one Kevin Durant. Let's get a look at our footprint starting lineups. First off, for your Sun, they'll be leading off with a 13-time All-Star Kevin Durant, one-time All-Star Chris Paul, three-time All-Star Devin Booker. Josh Okogie remains in the starting lineup, and the big fella DeAndre Ayton. Meanwhile, for the Hornets, winners of 5 straight. They'll go with Gordon Hayward tonight. Kelly Oubre Jr., the former Sun, getting the start. Terry Rozier, J.T. Thor, and Mark Williams. Coach Monty Williams, just like everybody, has spent the last couple of weeks ramping up preparation for the debut of Durant, making tweaks to the offense and the defense. On the other end of the floor, Steve Clifford, second go-round here with the Hornets. It's been a rough stretch. They just lost LaMelo Ball for the remainder of the season, but good veteran coach trying to guide them the remainder of the way. Brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Landry Shamet remains sidelined. Late edition this afternoon, Terrence Ross sidelined due to a sore toe. LaMelo Ball, as we mentioned, Cody Martin, and P.J. Washington also remain sidelined due to a foot injury. We go here from downtown Charlotte. As I mentioned, the Hornets winners of 5 straight. Suns coming off a loss Sunday afternoon there in Milwaukee. So looking to bounce back in the win column. Hornets come in 14th in the Eastern Conference. Suns currently at the number 5 spot. Suns ran the Hornets off the floor when they last met a few weeks back. But Gordon Hayward didn't play in that game, Annie, as he takes the first shot, goes long, and that one Kelly Oubre Jr. also did not play in that one.
Yeah, the Hornets have had a lot of injuries. Players have come in and out with all these different injuries, and now with LaMelo Ball in, they had won 5 in a row coming into this game, and KD missing that first shot, but certainly getting the jitters out.
Here is Terry Rozier. Had a nice bounce-back game after he'd suffered through a couple of poor shooting performances. Always puts pressure on the defense with his speed and dribble penetration. Comes up short with that look.
You know, you think about it, it's been almost 2 months since Kevin Durant's been on the floor in a game when he got hurt in that Miami game in the third quarter.
Booker goes strong with that 18-footer. So back come the Hornets, who remain scoreless here.
You know, one of the things Monty Williams talked about before the game was transition defense. And certainly the Hornets, they're trying to figure out their lineup right now, too.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's been a tough stretch here for Steve Clifford. Durant trying to beat a pocket pass there to the cutting DeAndre Ayton. That one skips off the foot. So the Maine Suns basketball with 13 on the shot clock. Still Phoenix ball. Taking the inbound, feeds to Booker, gets himself into the paint, drops it off. Ayton kind of bobbled, but managed to gather it, get it up and in for the first points of the night.
Yeah, good patience by Ayton, and nice pass by Booker down low.
DA scored his 31st double-double of the season Sunday in that loss. As Okogie plays the passing lane, gets the steal, rising up, looking to do some damage, but well defended there, gets the block. Suns keep it alive, though. Durant trailing late on the play, comes inside, and the first points in his Suns uniform for KD as he takes it right to the rack. Oubre, quick release on the long three. Ayton there for the rebound. This Hornets team has seen their three-point shooting, which has been miserable most of the season, and improved markedly over this 5-game winning streak, shooting better than 42-43%. Going at his former teammate there, draws the foul.
And a lot of that was LaMelo Ball, who was shooting almost 50% from three-point range. Bring all that up.
Yeah, such a tough, challenging season for Ball. He played in 36 games. Had just been back a short time and fractures the ankle. Of course, ankle and knee issues have plagued him in his brief career.
Well, Kelly Oubre, this is his 3rd game back, and he had surgery on that hand of his.
You see a little post-up action there from Kevin Durant draws the whistle and the foul, and it's just some of the little nuances that the Suns should benefit from having Durant on the floor too. Any situations like that where the Suns, you would think, would be in a situation to be in bonus situations much earlier in games than they have much of the season.
Yeah, a lot of coaches have talked about the offense that teams run. A lot of them run the same things, and maybe the screens are set a little bit differently and so forth. But, Kevin Durant said, just give me the ball. I don't care where I get the ball.
Yeah, I think that's why he's been able to fit in so seamlessly for virtually every team that he has played for. As Thor takes the skip pass into the corner, fires the three, comes up strong with that one. Hornets still looking for their first points. Book finds a Kogi. Slips it into the trailing DeAndre Ayton, but a traveling call on the Suns' big man. Our officiating crew tonight, good veteran group led by crew chief Zach Garber, C.J. Washington, and John Connolly on the floor.
Charlotte made a big trade too. Mason Plumlee, who was starting for them all their games until they traded him to the Clippers, and giving Williams, their young player, and Richards a chance to get some minutes.
Durant shows his defensive chops right there, gets the shot block, and turns the Hornets over. Skip pass, quick release three coming from Durant, splash down, his first three-point attempt, and his teammates up off the bench, along with a few thousand Suns fans that have made the trek here to downtown Charlotte. Some of them making the trip from Phoenix, a few of the season ticket holders.
The great block by KD, and one thing he prides himself on, and then trailer getting hit by Booker off that three. And you'd think that we were in Phoenix the way they were cheering and seeing so much orange here.
Ball playing a passing lane, nearly had the steal. Rozier trying to probe the defense, turns it over. Suns with numbers. Up ahead to a Kogi, drops it off to the trailing Booker, who gets the easy two-hand slam, and it's a 9-0 start for the Suns with 8:08 to go here in the first. Timeout on the floor. Phoenix in front.
Unselfish play coming out of the gates for the Suns. A 3-on-1 break, and Booker flushing it down.